Hey guys, what's up? It's your Dana from Dissecting Dancehall. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Over here, just good vibes, good energy, and positivity beyond the music. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back. Guys, so you already see from the title what's going on. This video is a tribute to the late great Brad. Guys, I really didn't want to have to do a tribute video, to be real honest. Like I pray and I was just like, God, you know what, let this be the end of the sun. Let we just kind of grow and live and experience a different kind of life, you know, because we've been given this big opportunity, this opportunity to, like, you know, reach new heights, and the possibilities are endless, you know what I mean? And we shown that, listen, there's the ability to do anything that we want, and we could impact change coming from where we're coming from whatever stigmatized area. I want to see these young people come out from these areas and really show that ability to be creative, that ability to have your vibe into the music, beats, all of that, you know. It's a great movement. I believe that I have to make a next video for one of our Trinidad artists, Brad, you know. It's a devastating thing, and I even go and lie, it's a heartbreaking thing, and my condolences to the family, the friends, the fans. I really hope, guys, that they don't have no more of this, like, please, because I see people talk so much of negativity about the movement, but to me it's so much good that comes out of this. Think of all the young children and they get to thinking of themselves as kings and queens. Imagine them saying, well, yeah, going and sing and actually believing that that could become a reality for them, that they could use music and actually change their life with the display that entrepreneurial spirit, that, you know, branding, all of these different things that they are learning. And I think it's so many great opportunities that came with this whole movement, and that will continue to come if it is we maintain an actual movement and everybody isn't just, you know, being gunned down and stuff. And it's a tragic situation, and I really pray and hope that that's it. So without further ado, you know, let's jump into this video.
Say I brought big up all the kings. Money never lend out. Money have to bring the Sierra on stage again to make one win. Santa Cruz youth that how we run the thing. The send pump shot but I only one press. Run out of dip in them chest. Boy violate so we lay that to rest. Bad lay that to rest. So Cruz men them say loyalty. Big up all the kings from Blackfoot City. That time we're rolling. We no blood clot wildin', you know we no blood clot smiling. See, take them fucking die. Say that time we're rolling.
Now all you already know what going on here. Favorite song? Hello. Let me tell all you about the time I came across Born Bad music setup. I wanna tell all you music, big speaker thing setup, and it used to be loud, bass, thing. The neighbors and them would know about quality, whether they like it or not. We blasting music and we raising spirits, and it's just vibes, and you know, right? So he's the little DJ, you know what I mean, playing it in Trinidad. It's a whole session, it's a vibe. Next thing now, I can't even stop remember what I was doing, eh? Next thing now, I just hear this balling in it. Yeah, I was like, where's that? What song is that? Confused, because I want to know what balling is that. It's like, you don't know the song? No. How you cannot know the song, girl? The song real hard. I said, who sang that? Brother. I said, man, run it. I'm really taking the song because I never hear the song. And he's saying it bad, and all I hear is just screaming. This, yeah. I was like, what the hell? Boom, now we started over. We hear the screaming again. I say, well, what really is this going on here, boy? Big up Tyrese, big up the whole Tech team, and yeah, but showtime, I was like, alright, cruising. Big up probably the same way, and again. Okay. I hear it, I want we come back again with it, alright. Have I been? I was there. I was so when boy tried this me in my make history, bust up the man and link my dog 50 in my boss 65.6 if you miss the dog. See, yo, and I was like, alright. Alright, we vibes, and anytime we just go on there, Z-Tech Empire, run the place where it. Swanny had it done and I hear what I said, and we not listen only at the time. We was watching videos too, where it's not just music playing and thing. It's YouTube we run everything from, right? We had to put them views on them for the artists and them too. We reached that part, Swanny had it done and I hear what I said. See this one, Dan boss man. You understand? Take it rolling. I was like this video lashing. This video lashing. So one time it was a vibe, but still I ain't really hype up myself too much and I ain't really think. Well, next thing Plumpy boss will pick up a handlet and then Plumpy come on the screen, so I said, well, lash up head, mash up head, this video lashing. No, this song hard. I said, well, I ain't judge it yet. So now this song going along, so I done singing it, only I done anticipating already because we hear Swanny, Plumpy, you can say Z-Tech and Meds Boss included in our mix. Hello, Meds Boss. So I waited to hear now. I done building up the anticipation and saying the excitement done building up already. I remember this is the first time I hear any song, but I just know it had to have something with Meds Boss because I mean big up the whole Z-Tech team. He said that from the start. So I done in it, Well, so then he go now, Plumpy boss, full of my pick up a handed. Yeah, the life me live, and I'm a thank God. What? I want thing me never drop the standard. Anyway, we come be poverty and God. What? And he moving in the video and it's like, and life me live, and I'm a thank God. And watch that, CJ in the back. CJ was getting them red thing in that video, CJ was getting them red thing in that video. All the fire, all the thing. I was like, if this was a rap genre, this would have be real trap house vibe. Real trap house energy, just like talk, yes. You know what I mean? So boom, now we go on to reach the chorus, coming back again, and it's how he does sit here twice, You realize all the parts with lash and he does sit here twice. When the second verse starts, so all yeah. See you what you kill him a murder the fucker. Hey, listen. From the time that be dropped on a second verse, I was going to say no. You had to pull that back up again. You had to pull that up again. What you think to reach back now, See you what you kill him a murder the fucker. And then the bad them bastard. See take like the thing, man's boss got the chopper. When I hear that man's boss got the chopper there, I say, yeah, look it. One time I fall in love with that song. That song was on repeat. It was just because there's a whole vibe. From the time it starts, yeah, that's the beat and everything just fine, yeah. You start to look for the bumping. Yeah, they got the hand movements. I just really know how to move up my hands, so I just look like I'm ready to box down people and sing. You understand? So it's like, But one time that song hits, and anytime after that to hear that song had to play out. It had nothing like skip past that. It don't have that. You hear anybody playing that song in traffic and singing it hits in here one time, you know how much time that happened to me? Now much time I drive in mine in my own business. And somebody will pass playing Born Bad. That's it. That's it. The song is my favorite song because I mean of course it's just full of vibes, it's just full of energy, you know. If give it a song you could play it on repeat, you know, the video was on point, everything just come together in this video. No, I mean it just look like vibes. That's one of the reasons why he was actually nominated for one of our artists of the year last year, because that song hit so hard. Within a month that song was on rocking in 1 million views already. That song hit hard. Right? So Born Bad, definitely. Let's see why I have a whole story. I could go back to the day I hear it on, you know. So that would definitely have to be my favorite.
Bang. Showtime Empire, big up yourself for now. This one real and it come from my heart. Cruise Life Entertainment. I'ma protect my family. My family.
Oh, Brad, I think he had a sense of loyalty, and why I say that, as the first song I came across was with him and Verse Man, right? And then what happened with Verse Man, I believe he was involved in a robbery and he got shot, and I'm not sure what happened with him after that. But in this live, that song was real hard. The fact that in this song, it's like, you know, the song is going to be a hit. The song is going to be a hit. And I want to take the time to really recognize the people that had a little moment with or whatever, is you see, or respect them or something in a certain way. So to me, I think Brad had a very deep sense of loyalty or like a sense of recognition too, like I'm not forgetting my people's. So when he sang that in Born Bad and it's like big up verse man, I was like, that real cool though, because I don't know what's going on with verse man, but it's like, I know we would have talked about having a dream. I know this is something we would have been aspiring to, you know, fuse whatever thing. And I'm making it, you're seeing where my music is getting out there and this song going lash, and I want that when this song lash, I must beg you up too.
And the case them tall we come from. Walkie talkie so the dog them a function. So the clip them tall we come from. And rifle them tall we come from. So we make boy ball where we come from. Badness, hey, we not play with a joke. Hey, Brad Pitt with the Glock. I might your one shot secret with the scope so you can't even run dog. You better try violate.
And the fact that he still big up Rebel same way, and one at that time when that song came out and saying, you know, of course we know the whole country was in a divide. Brad took that time in that song to mention that big up Rebel same way, you know, because, you know, we recognize greatness. We recognize greatness, we recognize talents, and we're not afraid to say, well, you know, big up yourself, or regardless of what people think or what people have in their mind, you know what I mean? We recognizing it, so big up yourself same way. For me, those are the two names that stand out. That kind of, let me kind of gravitate to the fact that, you know what, Brad is that kind of person. It's like, you know what, be real. You know what I mean? It's nothing to recognize somebody. It's nothing to remember my brothers and sing, and it's like, yeah. So that's definitely one of the attributes that stood out to me about Brad. You guys, if you know him personally, or, you know, you guys can let me know in the comments what you all think or what, because, you know, that's just my views, and I just looking it from the outside and what I seen on the socials and all them, my own analyzation. Right? So all you can let me know in the comments what you guys think. But for me, definitely, he had that sense of loyalty and that sense of respect and that kind of thing going on with him, you know. That's what I gathered.
And it no matter when she want the back, she no want a man, she want a real top shot, yo.
The ambition stood out for me about Brad. The vibe stood out for me about Brad. The fact that, you know, you're so young and it's like, listen, I into the music and they were doing and it's my team and they were rapping, and you know what I mean? You have those moments where it's like, look at these youths living their dreams fearlessly. I love it. I love it. That's what he represented to me, you know, the dream. And the thing about it is as well, to a lot of these artists, yeah, they sing the bad, they sing whatever. A lot of them have songs that they would say, this song is from my heart. This song is really how I feel. This is what really going on. This is what I want. And when you really listen to the words and lyrics, it's like we all similar in that way. And that we want betterment. Like we know it have better. And I really don't think we should settle here. Like this isn't really working for me, you know what I mean? So we want that betterment, you know, we want the nice things that the world has to offer, that life has to offer. We want the nice houses, nice cars. We want to know what it feels like to eat and not have to worry about where we next meal coming from, or if we eating at all, you know what I mean? Or we had to survive on bare minimum. Like, that's not it. That's not the goal for us anymore. And when you listen to them sing, when you listen to the music, it's from the heart. Like, these are the goals and the dreams, you know. I'm a team living nice, and we eating nice, and we living good, and I could look good, and I, you know what I mean? That's the goals. I already know it is to be having hard and suffering and struggling and saying we know these things. So what we could do is use our imagination. And if it is singing about our current circumstance, or singing about the way society is, or singing about these things, it's going to help us to get there. Hello, use your voice. Use your voice, okay? Use your voice. So it's a really big deal for me, guys. So there you have it. You know, that's what Brad represented to me, and the fact that it was cut short in such a manner, that is really devastating, you know. And all of these hopes died with him that day. All of these dreams died with him that day. All the rest of music, all the rest of vibes, all the jokes, all the ambitions, all of those things died with him that day. And I see a young person who really didn't have opportunity to really live and see a full potential. I see somebody with so much greatness, and that's cut short. I look at the bigger picture, guys. Like, there's so much more that could come out of this, so much more greatness that could come out of this, and it ending like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The old Dissecting, man. Short time. Cruise life.
He had such a nice smile. The little clips on him that I saw. He liked music, you know, just whole lot vibe, bumping the head. You understand, you know, listening to your music, sing, vibes, you know what I mean? And that's why we're not singing, you know, when we're not making videos. It's a good vibe, still kind of playful because I mean, he was a child. He was a child. So it still had different levels of playfulness time. I think he was a young man who had vibes, boy, you know, just good vibes and lying and saying, you know, love music and just
Where you come out from? Go back home. Nice Brad. Well look Brad there. Talk to Brad now. Brad.
first to begin, I am so sorry that this happened to you, and I see as a king boy, you know, this greatness, and it really hurts to see that just cut short in that manner. To see that, you know, all like we don't know what other great songs you had, different things that you would have been able to hit us on next born bad. That kind of vibes and thing, you know, I mean, that kind of impact, that kind of energy. And to see that cut short is a really devastating thing. It's a really sad thing. What was once a video that I could watch and just real vibes and sing and enjoy, you know, every time I watch it over, so it's like the first time now when I just watch it, it's like I feel emotional. I feel like why it had to come down to this, like why we limiting this greatness, why we cutting this greatness short, you know what I mean? I'm so sorry that happened to you. I mean, you sang about situations like this, and I think it's very tragic to see that this is how it ended, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry you didn't get the house and the cars. You had so many dreams and so many ambitions and so many things to accomplish, so many things, and I think it's things that we all deserve, that betterment, that happiness, that joy of actually, you know, making it in life and being successful and being able to just eat good, live good, see your family good, and you know, living. I'm so sorry this happened to you. I'm really sorry this happened to you. You know what? We would remember your music. We would remember all of this vibes. We would remember all of this energy. We'll keep your legacy alive. We'll continue the vision. At least you have inspired people. You have inspired me. You brought vibes into my life. You brought that joy, that, you know, that chapels vibes thing. You know what I mean? Now, oh, let's see my video on the socials when I didn't even know what the hell I was singing, and the fact that you was vibes, you know, from the time I heard that song at random points in time, I singing Born Bad anywhere I'm singing Born Bad. I'm in the kitchen making some tea at my job. Yeah, you understand? I using the ladies. Sage, I watch a call number murder. And I'm not a dancer. I'm commuting to or from work, you know what I mean? And you've impacted me that way because it had vibes. It had vibes every time I hear that song, you know. Even when I didn't even know the words, I was just like, got the song real hot. Hey, yeah, we bad from me born. Hey, good love. Yeah, me never drop the standard. Hey. So you brought a lot of joy into my life. With that song, you brought a lot of vibes into my life. For that song, you brought a lot of memories into my life. For that song, and I appreciate you so much. And I thank you for your contribution to the whole Trinidad and the whole, you know what I mean? And rest in peace. And keep your legacy alive here for as long as we are alive. The thing is that we all have to die someday. We are all going to die someday. And you know what matters is that impact that we make in between that time, from the time we're born to the time we died. And that's how you really know that you actually live, you know. And Brad, you were here and your presence was felt. And even though your greatness was cut short, we did not recognize our greatness. Like, we saw you and we felt that energy and we felt your presence. And thank you for everything. There you have it, guys. We've come to the end of this video. No, it's happy, I know it's happy, I know it's tough, I know it's real tough. I really hope they see enough of this. So there you have it, guys. Love and blessings. Out.
Let me tell them one time. Let me tell them one time. Say let me tell them one time, showtime. Hey, bang bang. Say from me touch pon the sheet, the girl put her icky on my cheek. She watch me from my skull to my feet, cause she know I wanna beat. Yeah, she's a damn freak. Watch how the girl just a suck on my cheek. Watch how the girl just a take it and a tuck it. She fling up she waist like she's a damn puppet. I call 2 rungs and I push she on my rocket. She a beg Brad Pitt, don't stop it. But she have all funny bed. She have a guy but she love Brad instead. When she a wine when me up the 2 legs. See the girl get honey, won't put my hands on the bed. Showtime, while I'ma sing this song. We go party all night long. When my girl start call me, go tell she this song. We just vibes and happy at all. We go come. Let me tell them one time. Let me tell them one time. Say let me tell them one time. Showtime. Hey, bang bang. I say let me tell them one time. Let me tell them one time. Say let me tell them one time. Showtime. Hey. We gonna party tonight, girl. I see the summertime reach. Link up your girls and we roll pon the beach. Every time I step in, we steppin' out neat. The whole team run out, we not left nobody sleeping. Link up my dog Polky. Say me have a girl for him, she real swanky. And I have about 5 more days, they very naughty. 2 shot anyone take off she panty. Change up the scene, looking to go behind the scene. She had a sweet girls intervene, and I know what I mean. Plus another real hairstay.